What's up, chillaxers? It's ETG Elion the Gamer, and I promise this will be the last time I talk about Blade & Soul's founder packs unless something jaw-dropping happens, and honestly, I don't think that will. Looking back at my first video, I talked about what was in the founders packs to some degree of detail, but as the war of division sprouts up, people on the side of cashing out labeling everybody else as salty broke motherfuckers, and other people on the side of saying what the fuck, give me some goddamn substance before I spend my money. And I don't mean to be some kind of war starter, even though I think I'm giving myself more credit than I'm worth saying that. I want to shed some light, guys. I want to make people consider what they buy. The point is getting as much out of them as you can and not how much they can get out of you. As consumers, guys, you want to go in and get as much for your money as you possibly can, not the other way around. Now, by all means, the Masters Pack is the cream of the crop in this discussion, predominantly because it's hefty price tag and questionable substance. So I'm going to get into this thing like I wanted to have my baby. I'm going to tear down the walls of Jericho on this sucker. I'm going to dig deep into his bowels and tell it what it ate 4 years ago. And I'm running out of things to say about tearing into it, honestly, and I don't even really think I'm going to tear into it that bad.
Oh well.
So everything that comes in the Masters Pack, guys, I'll hit them one by one and explain what's in it, and we'll even take a trip down value and what it means, give you guys a lesson today. So to start, you gain access to all closed betas this fall. So this is pretty obvious, right? You get into every closed beta they manage to squeeze and pop in. And the only reason I can imagine them doing more than one or two is to get more people to buy founders packs, and or to get more people that didn't buy and just apply for beta keys to get a whack at the game. Hell, it could be both, but let's not discriminate. I'm not a discriminator, but predominantly, guys, let's go ahead and be honest. They want as many people buying founders packs as they can. Next up, we got 3-day head start. Now, this applies to 3 days before the official launch of the game, that of which we apparently don't know. But I'm going to guess that it's sometime in chilly March, you know, winter, holiday season. March 25th, guys. I'm talking about Christmas. You guys know what I'm talking about. Next up, we got 2 to 4 character titles. It's still unknown what effect these titles will have, other than so far letting people know which pack you bought. I played in Korea, China, Japan, Atomics, private servers, and I don't ever recall having titles. So this looks like an NAEU thing. We'll just have to see. Next up, of course, you get 20,800 to 48,800 premium points, and also between levels 2 and 4. Now, the premium points and crap still don't really make sense in terms of what you can buy with premium points. In previous videos, I didn't know what the leveling was, but now I know that it's like a perk system for spending money. So, for example, that dazzling wind walk and cooldown reduction, you can earn that without this pack, but by steadily buying things in the cash shop. You level up and unlock in-game perks for giving NCSoft your hard-earned money. So essentially, buying the packs jumps you up the chain, but seeing as you are cashing big, it still holds the same value of somebody steadily making their way. Now, you get these premium points as you buy things, and the points are used to increase your tier or level. The current max level of premium and everything it offers as you progress is still unknown, but know that your premium points and status will never go away or expire. However, you do need to have premium membership to get the benefits from your premium tier level. Right, the next up is 30 to 90-day premium membership. Premium membership is typical of most games like SOTOR, Guild Wars, and all that such. You get more EXP and gold from quests. You get reduced commission in the auction house, which means it costs you less to post your items for sale. The actual amount is unknown that you get off, of course. The dazzling windwalk and windwalk cooldowns is listed here as well, so I think they're confused on whether you earn it via premium status or your premium rank, or perhaps you can earn it from both. But seeing as you need premium membership to access premium tier stuff, I'm gonna guess they just kind of tie into each other. Up next, we got the 1 to 2 name reservation slots. Right, well, this speaks for itself. You get to save or put your name on hold, safeguard it from the trolls that would otherwise steal it away. I'm not sure how many people value this, or just how many people have problems securing the name they want. And I can only imagine if your name was generic as fuck, would this be a happy incentive for you? Especially seeing as in all the previous Blade & Souls you can use spaces. So I'm just going to say have fun with naming peeps. Let's keep on going with this theme. Back to the basic and extended booster pack. This is the cream of the crop of in-game items, and no doubt will be available for all to buy if they want. When the game releases officially, you get health potions, food items which serve as out-of-combat potions and buffs, and repair tools for your weapon. The exact amount of these items is not known yet for each pack currently. For the extended, you also get 50 dragon trade pouches, which is used to increase your inventory and warehouse size and all that good stuff. These are in-game items though, so I know they're not really insanely easy to find, so you gotta be the judge of the merit on worth to you. You also get the Hong Moon Brilliant Viridian Key, the Hong Moon Brilliant Cinderlands Key to open unique class-specific boxes, right? After this, you got the 1 to 2 character alteration vouchers. And I'm just going to ask this. Have you guys seen the Blade & Soul character customization? Let me show you.
Scoop, muck, and dizzy, and roll
like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it? Yeah! Can we fix it? Yeah! Bob the Builder! Can we fix it? Bob the Builder! Yes, we can! Bob the Builder! Can we fix it? Bob the Builder! Yes, we can! Scoop, Muck, and Dizzy, and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew.
I literally have a notebook, right, with my characters' numbers written down. I've spent minutes, several minutes, and that could even be a damn exaggeration. So we'll say hours, making sure I look exactly how I want, tweaking, writing down the numbers, taking screenshots, showing my friends only to come back in, replug in my numbers, and tinker some more. If you really fuck up how you look and hold value to these, you're a unique person. Now, down the line, you've had your character for a year and some change, I guess. I can see this. You might want to pretend they've aged, right, or are older and brother, sister to one of your other characters. You got your own storyline going on in your head, and then you'll have these, which have been wasting away in your inventory, but not anymore, baby. Better now. Save! 2 to 5 character slots. This is a biggie, right? People feel entitled with more character slots, but thing is, most people know exactly what race and class they're going to play at this point and focus on. Most have picked out their main and their alt and are ready to focus on them. Now, of course, there'll be character horrors out there that want everyone, but in the Blade and Soul I've played so far, I've always strayed to the same class in each version I've played. And to this day, I don't have a need or desire to own every character. Seeing as there is no roles, i.e. tank, healer, etc., I felt pretty comfortable playing with exactly what I want to play as without branching off to fill voids for other classes people neglect, you know what I mean? And honestly, they've tested this game, right? They've been playing this game since forever. They know how many slots is necessary. So if they felt 2 slots is necessary after all their testing, obviously most people won't need more than 2 slots unless they kind of get to a point where the game is pretty much done with their main characters. They're going to get more slots, right? Of course, we got the 2400 to 7200 in coins. Now, this is the only sure thing they're listing the value of. The 2400 in coins is an apparent $30 value, and the 7200 in coins is a $90 value. And this seems accurate after checking their sites and other games. I'm not really going to go more into detail on that, but yeah. We got the costume, accessory, and weapon skin. Probably the only true unique thing in the packs now after really breaking them down. And the only items worthy of collection are these items here. Now note that the art is not final on these costumes, so they could change. Same with the weapons. In previous video I said you might be able to buy these down the line or that they'll be tradable, and they've addressed this now, saying that isn't the case, which now makes them valuable to the costume collectors to pay out for the Masters Pack. Alright guys, that's pretty much everything, so you tell me if it's worth it or not. I'd said I'd give a lesson in value. Here it is. Value is a figment of imagination. Value is almost equated to one's opinion. You see, you can believe that a banana is only valuable when it's green, and I'll tell you it's most valuable when it's yellow. Neither of us are wrong or right, and at the end of the day, both bananas cost 55 cents a pound. Me and my brother had tons of games when we were younger, guys. I'm a lame motherfucker that likes to look at my wall and see all the games I've bought over the years staring back at me, and in a way, so did my brother. But we were kids, right? And either you get shit on your birthday, Christmas, chore money, or robbery. So when new games came out, my brother would haggle. He'd talk about what games we don't play and can turn in to get the newest games, and each time it was one of my precious games that was returned, and each time I shed a single tear and felt my soul tear a piece off like I'd killed somebody with a Vada Kedavra. But I assure you people, I was making no Horcruxes, alright? My brother pulled me in every time, and how'd he do it? By saying his games had sentimental value. Sentimental, a word used in front of value a lot. It means it holds a lot of value to you, leaving it open to debate on the value for someone else, meaning that in true sense, it holds no value at all. $124.99, it can very well be said that the Masters Pack is a collector's edition of Blade and Soul, right? It runs at basic collector's edition price, and you already know what it comes with. So let's look at this. This is Tales of Systeria collector's edition. This is something I have purchased. I have no shame in saying it. It was $129.99. It came to a total of $141 and some change because it's only available online and I had to pay for shipping. This comes with the Tales of Systeria game, steelbook case, Dawn of the Shepherd anime Blu-ray, hardcover art book, collector's edition DLC pack, Chibi Caillou and Chara figure set, 8-bit retro keychain, special selection music CD, that is the soundtrack, limited edition packaging, and on top of that, seeing as this is a pre-order, you get the classic Tails costumes, which includes classic Tails costume set, classic Tails of weapon attachments, and even classic Tails of mystic art sets. Alright guys, that is a collector's edition. You be the judge. You think about your worth. Blade and Soul has great music. Couldn't have come with a digital soundtrack? Years ago, I saw an art book for Blade and Soul. Maybe they could have sent that out, but then I know how many people would buy it actually then, so you might have run out. Understandable, but then you could just have limited copies, right? That makes it hold value. But at the end of the day, it lies in value to you. If you bought his Master's Pack, that is fine. I do not hate NC Soft, but I don't hate Blade and Soul. I plan to play it with you all. I hope to see you in game, but do not lie to yourself and do not berate others for their skepticism on what they spend their money on, because value is what a person believes, and you do not make fun of a person's money when it comes to value to them. I talk about improving the market of gaming and holding game developers accountable. I talk about us getting games that are worth their buck, even though this particular one is free to play. So Brain Me's statement is this: stop attacking other gamers and put the focus code on who it needs to be put on. Hold developers accountable. Be glad we're getting this game, but never forget they left us dry for nearly 3 years. Then again, I'm just a crazy gamer.
That was legitness.
Yeah, it was, huh?
Drop a like, drop a subscribe, heck, check out some other videos, make some Kool-Aid, and as usual, I'll chill with you guys later.